That's what it looks like. I don't know what this does. They use this somehow. I've never even had to touch one of these with my job. It makes noise. It's like magnetic. We should have some kind of metal. I want to see if things will stick.
No,
Will
no
it?
metal.
Will it stick to it?
You'll blow it up.
Oh,
this is
it'll
dangerous.
blow up?
Yes.
Oh, it will.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
No.
So,
okay, so in this case, do you know what this is? Have you seen one of these before?
like that's a, yeah, I had a Britney Spears on it. The tape.
A cassette tape.
A cassette tape.
So, with this bulk eraser, you can take this tape and put it on there and it'll erase it. So in the old days of radio, that's how we used to erase audio.
Seriously?
You can do it on
There's
these,
no
which
delete.
I'll show you what these are
That's the delete
too.
button right there.
That's the delete button. So in this case, you would hold it down,
Oh, that is annoying.
and then you just erase it right off of there. And now it's completely blank. That's how you quick erase.
I don't even believe you. There's nothing on here now.
No,
just
it's
because you
totally
went like
blank.
this.
Yeah, because the magnet pulls the audio off of the
This
thing.
is like magic.
All right, do you know what these are?
Yeah, vinyl.
Vinyl? Okay, so you know what they get played in, right?
Vinyl player, right?
Yeah, a record
right?
player.
Okay.
So back when I started in radio, I had to play these. Put the needle on there and cue it up and everything.
Oh my.
How about these? Do you know what these are?
No, I feel like as a kid I'd probably like use them to tie things with, a bow. I don't know what that is. It looks like mini things in here.
This is what we used to save
Movies play on
commercials
that.
on. And we also used to put them on these cards that look like 8-track tapes. And one at a time, that's how you slide it in and you play it and hit play. Now, I want you to tell me where this might go if we're going to record on it or play it back. How do you play it back?
Well, I'm guessing it's with this Easy Bake Oven over here.
Yes. So I want you to load that up. Like if you were going to load it up, how would you do it? If you were back in the old days, of my days of radio, what would you do?
Well, I think I'd put it on here.
Yep. So when you start it up, it'll spin off, right?
How do you start it up?
So this locks it in.
Okay. Oh, that's what it's for. It's not like a binocular piece.
No, not at all.
All right.
And then you would take on this side and lock it in.
Okay.
Okay, so you got these locked in.
All right.
So I'll show you how you wind this up. You take this out, put it around here like that. Put it around onto the tape head.
Every time? I
Every
feel like
time.
you break it.
Every time you're going to wind it up. Yeah, so this is what we'd have to do back in the old days. Just kind of loop that around.
Why?
And now you got your tape. So that's how you play audio from something.
Okay, well how does the sound come out?
Okay, so the sound comes out by having the power on.
Okay.
And now I do have to tighten this down, but it's been a while since I've done one of those. So you would tighten this down, but I'll just hit play on it so that you see. You hit play.
All of a sudden there's swears on here because we haven't heard it.
This might be like old school stuff. So somewhere on this board there's a the reel-to-reel stuff. But I'll just push that up. But so that's how all this stuff worked. And I couldn't tell you where on the board it is. Oh, there we go. Isn't that crazy?
From this.
Yeah.
Is this how people like spun it backwards too? Got like creepy things in the music?
Well, if
Right? Is
if
that
I
what
wanted to, I could have.
Oh my lord.
Stuff like that. And nobody uses these anymore. So it's kind of crazy how that works.
Oh my god. What are these things for?
That's probably the speed. So what do you think? Would you rather have radio like it is now or like this
like
stuff?
it is now. This is so messed up. Oh my gosh. So wait a second. Would you have to have two of these if you want to play two songs then?
Yeah.
Like how do you would you stop, take it all off, rewind it up?
Yeah,
and-
reload another one. You probably have a whole
Oh
wall
my
of all
God.
these up there, and most of these were used for commercials or recording callers. And if you wanted to edit a caller down, you had to pull this off, find where you are going to have it at, mark it with a little chalk marker or a wax marker, put it in here, razor blade it where it's supposed to cut.
Like an actual razor blade.
Yep, and then move it over and razor blade it again where the cut's supposed to be again, and then tape those two pieces together
With
with
real
a piece
tape.
of tape, and then reload it up on your reel-to-reel.
It sounds like how my dad fixes things, like tape and razor blades. Like, it doesn't seem legit.
There you go.
Oh, now you have to see how we do radio today. Let's see what you think. What would you rather do? All right. So, we don't use razor blades, tape, or easy bake ovens. We use this. You go in here and click on the music, and then you can find a song you want and just throw it in the lineup there. I'm not going to do that right now though. And that's how you make the audio come out. Super easy. Oh my god. I could never do radio your way ever. I wouldn't be cut out for that, I don't think. I mean, you sound like a little engineer or something. I cannot, no. That's, why would anyone want to do that job then? I got into radio because I get to just sit there and talk, but that's not even like what your major job was.
You know what you also had to do in old radio is you had to go to the transmitter and take meter readings on the clipboard every hour of what the AM transmitter was reading. On all these different readings by manual, not by phone or automatic there. And on top of that, you had to pull your whole hour of music, your whole hour of commercials on these cards.
And you had to file it back.
CDs,
you know how bad I am with the alphabet? Let's just not.
I think maybe these days she's pretty cool. But back then she wouldn't have cut it. Nope.
Literally cut it. I literally would not have cut it. No.